We got ground beef. We got chicken cutlets.
A runway.
If I see a coyote driving a truck through that.
We're loaded. Lean.
You got her. Fill the deer feeder? I don't know what you just hit.
I think it's our pumpkin pole.
Yeah, maybe. That's good there.
Do you feel safe?
Debatable. Just ready to work, eh?
Pardon me?
Just ready to work, eh?
I've got things to do.
Yeah, no messing around. Got some new gloves. We're just gonna quickly fill the deer feeder because we're neglecting the deer.
Our solar panel twisted around.
Well, it's just on a pivot, right? So the wind, yeah, it'll go around. Doesn't look a little bit of a red squirrel or something, but yeah, she's empty. Okay, let's fill that and check some snares. What else are you doing today?
We're gonna put more bait at the site. And we're gonna check.
Here, you can talk to the people.
You already said check snares.
Check the snares.
And
What did I tell you? Remember I said there was a guy that commented and I said I said you're gonna put the bait out.
yeah.
You remember what I said specifically?
And we're gonna play that song?
No. Oh, we could. The Benny
No.
Hill song.
I don't remember.
There's a comment about someone was saying they make like a triangular podium. People do it for snaring rabbits. They'll make this like little fort
Okay.
out of timber and they'll just let like 2 or 3 openings so the rabbits can go in, but in the openings are snares. And in the middle of the little fort made of timber, you put like fresh baby poplar because they love poplar. Anyway, so the whole idea is like mimic that but for wolves. So you make a teepee, you chainsaw out some holes, put the bait inside, and but the thing is dogs and cats, they'll never stick their head through a hole. Actually, I don't know about cats, but dogs won't typically.
I do remember you saying that. I was listening.
So we're gonna do everything except for the teepee thing. So we're just gonna find a nice thick piece of bush, and we got a bunch of drumsticks and all sorts of goodies. And yeah, we're just gonna leave it in a thick bush. And then I think what I'm gonna do today, I probably won't hang any snares. I think what we'll do is we'll leave that.
Mm-hmm.
If there's more trails on the deer, I can hang more snares there. But I think we'll just let it sit. We'll let it marinate, as Franklin says, in the thick bush. And then the whole idea is if you put it in thick bush, the ravens can't come in because they'll damage their wings on the branches.
Yeah.
So it keeps the birds away, but then the wolves are like, oh, it's thick bush. So then they just go right into it.
Yeah.
And then probably like 3 yards around that thick bush and bait, I'll put snares in maybe by next week or something. I don't know.
Well, next week I'm pretty sure you and Franklin are together.
Well, yeah, that's true. I'll be with Franklin all next week, but
Yeah.
maybe the week after that. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's get her done. Ready, Freddie? Ready?
You want to drive or you want me to drive?
No, you can drive. Keeps me alive, keeps my heartbeat going from the scarcity.
Yeah.
Just joking, you're a good driver. Nothing in this snare over here. We'll see. Might pull a couple snares and move them, but not today. It's pretty brisk, about minus 22, so.
It's nice though, with the blue skies and the sun.
Absolutely beautiful.
You're talking about me, right?
Of course.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. You take the corner like an old lady. I feel like there hasn't been any tracks here since I set these, which is unfortunate because they've used this so much in prior years. But I'm going to take these down. And watch, now that I'm making tracks.
Oh, it's deep snow. These are off and on.
Yeah. Well, there's less care when you're taking a snare off. than setting it, that's for sure. One down.
No walking around to not get the prints all damaged.
I should take that tag down, but I'm gonna take this off here first. Oh my gosh, look how deep this snow is. You know, I can hear those ravens. They're just going crazy. The cool, it's not even cool. You think it was common sense, but I want to point out that it's funny how people think that trapping is so cruel, but yet, just like oil and gasoline, not gasoline, it's derived from oil. Let's talk oil. Oil and furs are a lot alike. Do you know why? Because the earth keeps producing oil and fur. It's a natural resource that keeps on giving. And that's why every time you go out and you're trapping, anything you can take off. I've seen lots of old traps, not lots, but twice at least, old snares wrapped around trees. The tree has grown around the snare. Take your garbage. You can reuse these tags. You can reuse this, you know, whether you're using clothes hanger wire or just trapping wire. And then of course, obviously your snares. And these are now seasoned pretty good because they've been out in the bush. So just a little, not even a tip, just common sense. Don't litter. Like, don't litter. Okay, let's go to, also while we're here, I want to talk. So I made about 11 more snares yesterday. That was my other video I did without you when you were sleeping. And so,
how many snares have you made now?
So I tried something different. I didn't boil these, and also these aren't boiled. And this original, I bought these from a buddy up. He makes snares for me. $8 a snare, not bad. But I make my own now. But these aren't boiled. These are just raw 3/32 cable. So these aren't boiled, and I caught that koi wolf on this, which Franklin the Wolf Master confirmed among a handful of my hunter friends that it is indeed a koi wolf or a European red wolf, which is also considered an eastern red wolf. Originally came from Europe. They're in Algonquin Park, and yeah, I guess we have them up here, believe it or not. Before I go more off topic, I didn't boil these ones. See, these are raw as well. I just put a shizzle load of spruce boughs and evergreen boughs in there. So I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to simply let them season.
Marinate.
Yeah, marinate. And yeah, let's continue on.
Let's
We'll
go.
set a new bait pile. It'll be called Renee's Bait Delivery, Joel's Diner, Franklin's Restaurant,
Original.
Renee's Food Truck.
All right,
let's go.
Let's go.
I stepped off the snowmobile trail. That's a good 14 inches. That's crazy.
Hold this for a sec.
That's wild. Oh my gosh, I just sunk.
To my knees.
Yeah,
Crazy.
we've got a little bit more snow than last year. Just a little bit more. Okay, hop on there and
Let's go.
don't drive like a granny anymore. Franklin would be upset with you. Drive it like you own it, because you do.
That was so quick.
Oh, he's on it.
That was moments after stopping it.
Here, I'll give you this.
All right.
Look at that little thing. Look at him. That's funny. Okay, so one thing I wanted to show you is I think this is Raven. But see how they've taken something and this is not natural. This is actually little pieces of blood, probably from the deer. So just in saying that, this is just patterning nature. Like, yeah, it's a raven, but it's like, yeah, they're picking pieces up, they're delivering it amongst the bush. And the thing is, the wolves find that. There's like probably meat scattered everywhere.
Oh, for sure.
Like and the thing is, they forget about it too, which ravens are intelligent critters, but they just, I don't know. So this one hasn't been touched. It's straight through. You guys probably remember that. It's a good pinch point but it's they are using another trail which is super thick. So look at, there's even deer hair here. My goodness. Frick. So I'm gonna actually grab one of these snares here, and I'm gonna go set it. Actually, what I'll get you to do, babe, is maybe just on this branch here.
Okay.
Put that so then I know that there's 2 set in here.
Okay.
And
You gotta check that one over there too.
yeah, I have to check that one there. I don't think there's anything in it. I probably could pull it, but I'm gonna leave that one. And I'm gonna try something different on this one. I'm gonna actually go in and not just walk and leave footprints, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter where the wolf trail used to be, and I can still see, similar to like this, it's just filled in with snow. And I'm just gonna shuffle my feet like an old man. And what I'm trying to mimic is like a thick trough trail, and maybe the wolves will start using it. Get some sweet B-roll.
Sweet B-roll.
Remember, if you don't know knots, tie lots.
Don't you just do one?
Yes, just one.
Yeah.
Good job. Do you want to do?
You did it.
You did it. Good. Here's your what is it? Your participation trophy.
Yeah,
ribbon. Not even a trophy, it's a ribbon. So here's the trail here. You can see they've just barely used it, still filled in. So you take this, babes. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in like this.
Do the shuffle.
I'm not saying this works. I'm just saying it's a test. This is a theory. The only downfall is they're going to see where I turned around. So if they do come back through, this looks probably so funny.
It is.
Like Super Mario. They're going to see me where I turned around. And they're going to see that and be like, someone turned around here. I'm going to turn around here.
Yeah.
And they won't continue. But it's a good test. You want to grab your birch bark?
It's for the wood burning.
For the wood stove?
Yeah.
We don't have enough, eh?
Well, like nature provides. It was literally hanging on the tree here.
So now you have a nice trough, and I don't know if that's going to mimic a trail, but we'll see.
It was fun to watch. I'm going to help Joel in the deep snow.
Got to watch where I came in, eh?
Yeah.
So, as you come around, look at there. Those are all fresh tracks going through that pinch point.
Yep.
But those 2 trees by the sleigh full of bait, those are too big to hang on. Because the circumference is too long. I don't have enough snare wire.
Okay.
So come around to your, What I did, is if you look to your left, I just reset that because they were actually, if you can you see the snare?
Yep.
They were actually walking underneath it.
Yeah.
So now it's set. I'm pretty sure it's coyote, but it doesn't matter. Dog's a dog. And there's a thick trail coming from
The field.
that clearing, yeah. That's awesome. That's normally where they're coming from anyways. And then this one here,
You want to take
so they're, sure. So they're coming, just pointing with this spruce bough here, coming in this way, diverging, but they're also coming through and cutting through. And they might go right into that snare and then go right up to right towards the bait. So pretty much just gonna put a little bit of masking through there, not too much. You want to keep it a little bit natural, but that's pretty good there. What do you think?
I think this tree is gonna fall over.
Yeah, so this tree I'm setting on. Oh, also, this is not connected to anything, but I wrapped it around my snare just to stiffen up the form, so it doesn't. It wanted to keep falling. So believe it or not, that little bit of coil, and it's not even appended to the tree, but it's helping. But this tree, it's hung up on a birch. Well, that's not a birch, it's a poplar. But what did I say when I got in here?
It's dead.
All that. And I didn't even lean on it, and I could just hear the...
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Widowmaker. You know why they call it that?
Why?
Widowmaker?
Why?
I'm pretty sure it was because the loggers back in the day, if they had a dead tree like this, if it fell on them, it would create a widow.
No.
Yeah, sad. I think. I don't know. Someone's going to educate me in the comments. But okay, let's go to the bait site. Okay. We got 2 up here to your right. Wait, stop. Okay, those are good. Hold on. Whoa, hang on. You're so eager. What the trigger finger, Happy? I'm gonna have to lower that one, but I'm gonna leave it for now. That one's still good. Okay, keep going.
How many, like, what happened in my absence? There's
a lot of snares.
Yeah.
It took me missing you out on setting snares. And we got just one up here, and then the rest are at the bait site. No, it's still there. Yeah, bunny trail.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of track.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
Yeah, tons of rabbit. Okay, right here. Now, you haven't seen the bait site in a while.
No. I feel like it's always been a while.
So that one's not...
Have you ever eaten rabbit?
That one's not touched. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dan and I made rabbit tacos once.
Rabbit?
Yeah, super tasty.
Yes, I've had that.
So made a little bit of... the squirrel or rabbit's going underneath that. I'm just going to turn this camera off. And... what did I see? I can't remember what days or what. But...
all blending?
well, yeah, they're all blending in. But there are some wolves on camera.
Yeah.
So we'll put the wolf photos, I think, in this video. So you'll see some wolf photos. And actually, they're spooking the coyotes off the bait, which is kind of funny. It's in this area. So it's off this camera. So it's funny, there's coyotes going across here. And there's a snare set right there. I actually might set 2 snares in here. So I have 3 along here. But the wolves are coming in here, and the coyotes are like coming, and they're like, nope. So, okay, let's go see the bait site first, because you haven't seen it.
No.
I know I was a bit shocked when I came in, to be very honest with you.
This here is like...
Look at that, eh?
Wow. Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, they're sure done their number.
That's how packed the snow is.
I know. But even this too. So look at this. Like, that's not a raven's wing. That's a wolf trying to get at the, like, obviously the barrel's right there, the yellow, but that's a wolf trying to scratch at. I'd get to the bait.
Cool.
Some more scratches there. So that's kind of interesting. Very neat. Okay, you want to turn that camera off there? Chickadees are just loving it. My goodness. Okay, ready to make your bait site?
Let's do it. This could be hard to get the...
oh, we're going to leave that. We're not touching that.
Shoving it underneath?
Nope.
Oh, no, because we're doing the...
We're doing the new
goldfish. Brain of goldfish.
glub. Okay, we have to pick a nice piece of bush. I'm going to let you pick the bush, and then we can throw a bunch of bait in it, okay? So...
how far do you want it?
it can be as close to the bait as you want, but we're going to turn you guys off. We'll discuss amongst each other, and then we'll show you the new bait site, and then Renee will do her due diligence and start shoveling bait into the new area. Not the new area. It's going to be, this is still the bait site, but the whole thing is like, this runway was for archery, and now we're Still doing archery. We got to do our overnighter in March when it's warmer.
Yeah, not now.
But yeah, this is for archery. So now that we're snaring, there was a comment and said, like, find a nice thick piece of bush and throw all the bait in there and then use all that brush cover and set snares. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do that.
The chickadee like right underneath. Like, it right in there like a rabbit.
Oh, there he is. Like a meat fortress.
Ooh.
So Renee thinks she... So where are you thinking?
I think in here.
Okay, I'm going to come around to you, okay? So, it's a good spot. Those are chipmunk or something, but good thick trough there. Good thick trough here. There's a couple different trough trails going around. And then Renee's picking up on my baiting techniques. She's doing pretty good. Oh, nice. Beautiful feather. So that's a nice thick piece of bush. And the thing is the trees aren't too big, but they're perfectly small enough. So if we set the bait like right in here, you can just throw it in and you can just bait deliver in there. Yeah. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Plan, Stan?
Yeah.
Okay. Notice how I always face the camera so that you guys look at my ass, not hers.
I was like, where are you going with this?
All the comments being like, oh, the bait site looks so much better now with Renee there.
I think they just said the bait site looks
Oh, yeah, okay. Anyways. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're gonna make fun of me for getting into the sled weird or something.
Ready?
Yeah.
You want to step out? Oh, jeez. Did you just fall?
No.
Oh, cameraman down. Shoot. Get her done.
Get her done as right. Slow and steady with the brakes. What does they say about that?
Tortoise and the hare?
Yeah. Hopefully not the hare.
You got a little snow ramp here now on that log.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier.
There, wherever you need it.
Bacon. We got bacon. We got chicken. We got ground beef. We got chicken cutlets. What else we got?
It's like discs.
Yeah. Don't chuck one at my head. Okay, I'm gonna go set snares.
Okay.
Teamwork!
Makes the dream work. Makes me do all the work. What?
It just looks ridiculous.
Just throw it in there. Soft, please. Or for the chickadees. Can't put them anywhere here. So, we're gonna put them elsewhere. We're gonna put them up there. These. Let's go find Joel. Marco. Marco. Found you.
My goodness, I'm a train wreck.
Me too. I couldn't get the meat up for the chickadees because they're too frozen. What are you doing?
Trying to eat branches and set a snare. So there's a Swedish fella that keeps commenting. I think he's commented like 3 or 4 times now in Swedish, and then I have to use Google Translate. Set snares around the bait. And I'm like, I am! So the cam lock's here, and I have this underneath the cam lock, which I don't like. But if I actually just put it underneath that ferrule. Just a little. There we go. So I didn't want it underneath the cam lock because when that dog goes through it, it's gonna, like, look how tiny this branch is.
Yeah.
It's gonna pull that off. It's gonna pull this off. This whole thing's gonna just wrap around it. It's gonna go through it. It'll be fine. But just in case, I don't want to miss, because if I put this loop around the cam lock, it might not actually trigger it to fall naturally around the neck. So, okay, now I'm gonna back out. There's always this need when you're in thick bush where you have to like crouch over. It's like my lower back is killing me now. Okay.
Getting old.
No. It's getting old.
Young at heart, always.
I don't want to poke my eye out.
Your face. Your face right there was hilarious. It was like a cartoon character.
There, little fence. How's that look?
Beauty. Beautacious. You're gonna get poked in the eye.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
Good. I'm gonna add I'm thinking. I'm gonna put these back.
When Joel's thinking, it's always a long pause. You can see the wheels turning.
This one. And this one and this one only. Shit. It might still work.
That one.
Oh, goodness. Ugh. One thing you should never do is step in their trail. As he steps in his trail. Or in the trail.
Is that better?
Yeah. So the reason I put that is so it angles it. So before it was swinging too much like this way. So I just put that twig there to just kind of bring it back so it's flush so that they can go right through.
Pew.
And they also got my whole entire thought process there too.
Yeah, stick on your head.
I know. Okay, let's go check out your bait site.
Okay.
Renee's going to show you her bait site. Her hands are getting cold, so we decided to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's chilly. I don't know, minus 31 or something. Franklin was saying. I didn't check the temperature immediately when I woke up, but when I did check it, it was minus 22, so it warmed up a little bit. But yeah, you emptied that pretty good.
Yeah, you smell the meat
Hey.
already.
There's still. Don't be. Oh, there's some for the chickadees if you want to hang that up.
Oh, yeah,
Just a piece of bacon or something. And we'll empty that out. Perfect. Okay.
Laneway of meat.
A what?
So the first few I didn't toss as far and not bad.
Did you say a laneway of meat?
Like laneway. You know, like a runway.
If I see a coyote driving a truck through that. Or would it be a bark? What do you think?
I don't know.
The chickadees are all over it. I'll get a different angle here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, they're going to have to go through the bush anyways.
Yeah.
Looks good. How was it handling all that gross meat?
It was easy.
It helps when it's so frozen, eh?
I mean, it's difficult.
I love when the sun is peeking through the bush. See it?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Okay. I wanted to explain one more thing to y'all, and then we're going to go down. Just about...
That's love.
Did you use those gloves with the meat? Thanks.
Good intention.
Yeah, good intent. Raw, rotten meat on my nose. That's good. Anyways, I'm going to talk about funneling coyotes and wolves where you want them to go, and then we'll continue on. Everywhere I look. There's blood on that one. Why? Everywhere I look, there's deer fur and... Sorry, I went the wrong way around. I just wanted to talk about this wall.
Oh.
So, I'm just going to fill this in a little bit. So, the thing is, they're coming from this way. Like my little pointer stick. They're coming from, there's a bunch of troughs through here. They're going to come through here. They're going to come through here, the snare set there. And then they're going to go through here, which is another snare set. So that's like that there. And so, I mean, they have tons of bush. Like this is just one side of that new bait site. And in the end of the day, they're going to get to it regardless, but path of least resistance is you want to create that. So if you look behind you, they've been using these naturally already. That's why I set the snare there. This one too. I'm going to leave this open because I want them to go through it, because if a dog gets caught in that and this is open, they still will use it, and it's a direct line to the bait. Give it a couple days, I'll set a snare here. Probably set a snare, start opening up little lanes, and Bob's your uncle. Not my uncle, maybe your uncle, but we have to set this camera, and then we're out of here.
All right. Are you driving it?
Yeah,
All right.
get the reps in. We'll go check these snares, and then we got firewood to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get home and firewood.
We don't have to do fire, we just got to bring it in the house. But
Yeah. Because you did all the work earlier.
yeah, last year.
We'll be doing that in a few weeks.
Yeah, we will. All right,
I
let's go.
didn't see the little tag.
I think you've driven by every single snare.
I didn't see that one. Where's our little tag on the side of the trail? No, it's too far in.
Hey, there's nothing in it. Okay, cut the engine. Oh wait, you know what?
What?
We still have like 3 snares by the deer blind.
Oh, well.
Sorry. Let's go. Keep her going. Watch where you're driving. Good thing it's an open field. You can stop on the hill up here. Okay, you're off the trail. Get back on the trail. Just accelerate, turn left. There you go. It's alright, you're learning.
Right here?
Yeah. Look at that. Keep going. Holy throttle. I was trying to show you guys a P-post, but she decided that's not okay. Also, the wind chill back there was outrageous. My face is burning.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it. God bless y'all. Nothing to share today. We got that new bait set out in the thick bush, and Renee's a crazy driver.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Thank you.
Love you guys.